Ever wondered which drink defines a nation's soul? Buckle up for a globe-hopping journey where resilience, ritual, and revelry collide, uncovering the iconic alcoholic beverage behind every country's story, from Caribbean Carnival rum to sacred brews, prestige pours, and the craft revolution redefining tradition one toast at a time.
In the 1980s, Russians consumed approximately 13 to 14 liters of alcohol per capita annually, with vodka being a major component. Vodka, Russia's most iconic drink, is a clear, distilled spirit made from fermented grains or potatoes. Its roots trace back to the 14th century, when monks in Novgorod began distilling it for medicinal and religious use. By the 19th century, a single shot of vodka was legally required for Russian soldiers before battle. At its peak in 1980, the Soviet government produced significantly less than 12 billion liters of vodka annually. During the Cold War, American spies traded vodka with Soviet agents to gain intelligence, a true spy game. Have you ever tried vodka? What's your country's national drink? Did you know one beer is responsible for over 110 million liters of beer consumed annually in Germany? It's Weissbier, a wheat beer that's been brewed in Bavaria for over 500 years. Weissbier must contain at least 60% wheat malt, giving it a smooth, cloudy appearance and a crisp, refreshing taste. During Oktoberfest, around 6.5 million liters of beer are consumed over 16 days, with Weissbier being one of the popular varieties today. Over 20,000 craft breweries worldwide brew their own version of Weissbier, spreading Bavarian tradition across the globe. What makes Weissbier special is its unique ingredient, wheat malt, and the centuries-old brewing techniques passed down through generations. Have you tried Weissbier? What's your country's most iconic drink? Mexico is not the country with the highest tequila consumption per capita, and the average person does not drink over 20 liters of tequila each year. Tequila is a distilled spirit made from the blue agave plant, which can take between 7 to 12 years to mature in the wild. The drink's origins trace back to the 16th century, when Spanish colonizers introduced distillation to indigenous agave-based pulque. Mexicans often enjoy tequila neat, in a salt-rimmed glass with a slice of lime, a tradition that's become a global symbol of celebration. Approximately 200 million liters of tequila are produced in Mexico each year, and a significant portion is exported worldwide. Tequila is the only drink in the world with a protected designation of origin. It can only be made in specific regions of Mexico. So next time you raise a glass, you're not just drinking, you're tasting centuries of Mexican heritage. Cuba produces around 15 million liters of rum every year, but its history is far more complex than a beachside cocktail. Cuban rum is a distilled spirit made from fermented sugarcane juice, aged in oak barrels for rich flavor and deep amber color. By the 18th century, sugarcane, the base of rum, had become the backbone of the Spanish colonial economy. Rum wasn't just a drink, it was currency. About 4 million enslaved Africans were transported to the Caribbean, with rum playing a significant role in the trade. Cubans drank rum during festivals, family gatherings, and even religious ceremonies, often poured neat or in mojitos. But the same sugarcane fields that produced rum also sparked Cuba's first labor strikes, a turning point in the fight for independence. So next time you sip a mojito, remember, it's more than a drink. It's history in a glass. What's your country's national drink? In Ethiopia, a drink older than the Roman Empire is still poured at every celebration, and it's made from honey. Tej is Ethiopia's beloved honey wine, brewed from fermented honey and gesho leaves, a recipe with roots in Ethiopian traditions for thousands of years. This sacred drink has been part of Ethiopian culture for over 2,000 years, with roots in ancient religious and royal traditions. Tej plays a key role in many religious and cultural ceremonies throughout the year, from weddings to church rituals. Making just 1 gallon of tej requires about 3 pounds of honey, a labor-intensive process passed down through generations. In Ethiopian Orthodox traditions, Tej is used in church rituals alongside bread to symbolize the blood of Christ, a sacred offering. Have you tried Tej? Or your country's national drink? Comment below and share the stories behind your favorite traditional brews. In France, 130 million liters of pastis are consumed every year, and it's not wine. That drink is pastis, a typical dilution of 1 part pastis to 5 parts water, creating an anise-flavored spirit. Pastis became popular in Marseille in the early 20th century, where sailors and workers gathered after work. Adding water to pastis causes it to turn cloudy, a process called la louche, meaning the spoon. And here's what makes it special. The louche effect is unique to pastis, caused by the oils in star anise reacting to water. The Aperitif Hour is so sacred in France that it's a cherished social tradition. Have you tried pastis? What's your country's version of the perfect aperitif? In 2019, a single bottle of whiskey sold for $1.9 million. This is Scotch whiskey, distilled in Scotland for over 500 years, and now the most coveted spirit in the world. Today, more than 200 distilleries dot the Scottish landscape, each with its own secret to perfecting the blend. Some bottles are aged in oak casks for more than 60 years, developing flavors that can only be described as liquid history. The most expensive bottle ever sold was a 1926 Macallan, over 90 years old, and worth $2.7 million. Scotch is more than a drink, it's a symbol of Scottish heritage, clan traditions, and global prestige. Ever tried a 60-year-old dram? Comment below, what's your country's drink of prestige? Did you know over 350 million gallons of cachaça are consumed annually in Brazil, with a significant portion during Carnival? Cachaça is Brazil's most iconic spirit, made from fermented sugarcane juice and distilled for over 500 years. It's the base for the caipirinha, Brazil's most popular cocktail, with over 20 million served annually. 90% of cachaça is produced in São Paulo, the heart of Brazil's sugarcane industry. But cachaça is more than a drink, it's a cultural symbol. Cachaça is not specifically used in rituals to bless samba school performances during Carnival. This spirit has deep roots in Brazilian identity, blending tradition, music, and celebration into every sip. Have you tried cachaça? What's your country's national drink? In the 1500s, this drink was a medicine, not a cocktail. Can you believe it? The mojito started as a cure for malaria, made with herbs, sugar, and a local spirit called aguardiente. Today, Cuba produces over 55 million liters of rum every year, the heart of the mojito. Cubans love their mojito best with crushed ice, fresh mint, and a splash of lime, simple but perfect. The mojito is now the most popular cocktail in over 20 countries, from Miami to Moscow. Here's the twist, the original mojito didn't even have rum, it was made with aguardiente, twice as strong. And scientists still can't explain why it tastes so good, but Cubans have been sipping it for centuries. In India, a tree can produce alcohol in just 24 hours, and millions drink it every day. This drink is called toddy, a fermented sap collected from coconut palms by skilled climbers known as tappers. Tappers tap the sap every morning, and by nightfall, the clear liquid has turned into a mildly alcoholic drink with 10 to 20% alcohol. Toddy has been part of Indian culture for over 2,000 years, used in rituals, celebrations, and even as medicine. In some regions, it's still used in Hindu rituals to honor deities like Shiva and Ganesh, a sacred offering passed down through generations. Over 20 million liters of toddy are consumed in India each year, a drink as old as the forests themselves. Have you tried toddy? What's your country's national drink? In South Africa, a drink once reserved for kings is now enjoyed by millions, and its story dates back over 100 years. That drink is a mariela, a smooth, sweet cream liqueur made from the fruit of the baobab tree. The baobab tree itself is a living legend, some are over 1,500 years old, and their fruit is packed with vitamin C. Amarula was once reserved for Zulu royalty and used in sacred ceremonies, a symbol of power and tradition. Over 10 million bottles are sold worldwide each year, but its roots in Zulu culture remain strong. And here's the fascinating part, the Zulu king participates in a ritual involving fire and song during the Amarula festival, a practice still honored in some communities today. Amarula isn't just a drink, it's a bridge between ancient tradition and modern taste. Have you tried it? What's your country's royal drink? Every midsummer, Swedes drink over 1 million liters of aquavit in just 3 days, and it's all because of one tiny seed. Aquavit is Sweden's national spirit, a caraway-flavored, 40% alcohol drink that's been around for over 600 years. Brewed from grain and distilled like brandy, aquavit gets its bold flavor from at least 20% caraway seeds by weight. During midsummer, Swedes gather to celebrate the summer solstice, and aquavit is the drink of choice for every toast. In fact, Swedes consume over 10 liters of aquavit per person each year. That's more than any other spirit in the world. Here's the twist, many Swedes still burn a matchstick and hold the flame to the glass, to roast the caraway flavor before sipping. Aquavit isn't just a drink, it's a centuries-old tradition that still burns bright in Sweden's heart. In Thailand, one brewery produces over 12 million cases of beer every year. That's more than the entire population of Thailand drinks in a year. This is Singha beer, Thailand's most beloved brew, made with premium rice, hops, and water from the Chao Phraya River. Since 1933, Singha has been the top-selling beer in Thailand for over 40 years straight. During festivals like Songkran, over 30 million Thais raise a glass of Singha to celebrate together. But here's what makes it truly special, Singha is so culturally significant it's served at royal events and used in traditional water-pouring ceremonies for good luck. This beer isn't just a drink, it's a symbol of Thai pride, tradition, and unity. Have you tried Singha beer? What's your country's national drink? In Poland, a drink has been cherished for over 400 years, and it hides a secret in every bottle. Zubrawka is Poland's most iconic vodka, and each bottle contains a single blade of bison grass, grown only in the Białowieża forest. This tradition dates back to the 16th century, when Polish monks first added the grass to their distillations for flavor and protection. Today, millions of bottles are made each year, each one hand-filled with a real blade of grass, grown in the wild Białowieża forest. The grass isn't just for show, it's added after distillation and actually contributes to the flavor, giving Zubrawka its unique, slightly sweet taste. Zubrawka isn't just a drink, it's a symbol of Polish pride, and one of the few vodkas in the world with a living ingredient inside every bottle. What's your country's national drink? Share it in the comments, and if you've tried Zubrawka, what did you think? In Brazil, a drink is so iconic it's actually in their national anthem. And it's not coffee. Cachaça is Brazil's national spirit, distilled from fermented sugarcane juice, just like rum, but with a uniquely Brazilian soul. Since the mid-16th century, with the first recorded production attributed to a Swiss immigrant in 1543, cachaça has been woven into Brazil's culture, with a significant number of small and micro producers across the country. Locals love it in the caipirinha, Brazil's most iconic cocktail, made with lime, sugar, and cachaça. With millions of Brazilians enjoying cachaça regularly, and more than 100 million caipirinhas are served annually. What makes it special? The sugarcane is harvested by hand, and the distillation process is often done in small batches, preserving its rich, earthy flavor. And here's the kicker, it's a symbol of Brazilian culture and is referenced in the national anthem. That's how deeply it's embedded in their identity.